So this morning I had a couple people go right through a red light on me. There was a sign, no turn on red. It was very clear to see, and yet they did it. It's a no turn on red. Another one, no turn on red. And the day before, I had an elderly gentleman, and I'm ashamed sometimes because I'm an elderly gentleman myself. Well, maybe not gentleman, but I'm elderly. But this guy, the first thing he did, when I turned my head to the right to try and get in behind the car that was in front of him, he obviously sped up to prevent me from doing so. Okay, no big deal. And then we're coming into a right-hand turn, 2 lanes to right-hand turn. He's kind of straddling the lanes. And then he decides to get into the right. And okay, again, that's fine. He made his decision. But he stopped for the red light maybe 2 to 3 car lengths behind the light. So I kind of was wondering what he was doing. So I decided to go around him. I had room. And sure enough, as soon as I started to go around him, that light turned to green. And he just started to go. I was a little bit in front of him at the time, and he came real close. I mean real close to hitting me. And I probably would have been found at fault in that case. So lesson learned there. But that same morning, I'm traveling up York Road, which is the road I'm on now, but I was heading in the opposite direction. And there's a strip between the 2 lanes, as you see up ahead, that's in yellow, that cars can get into to make either a left or right-hand turn or merge back into traffic. And I saw a vehicle there, and I wasn't sure if they saw me or not, so I started to play it a little safe. Got into my alert stage, and sure enough, when I was maybe 50 yards away, she started pulling out right into my lane. But I anticipated it. There was no vehicle in the lane next to me, so I just kind of merged over into that lane. But you gotta be aware, people. You gotta keep your head constantly moving, assessing the situation, guessing as to what might happen. I always put myself in what would I do in the worst case scenario, and that seems to help a little bit. Here are the clips. Check them out. Make a judgment for yourself. There you go, old man. You, old man.